Hello friends and followers, here's a Henry Tempo 1 that I have listed on eBay as a parts radio. This radio will receive, it will not transmit. It won't transmit because it needs the balance modulator tube there, and it needs final tubes, and then it might transmit. On this one I did put in some circuitry to support a balance modulator tube because it had a solid state modulator in it, which didn't work. However, I bought this thing really as a parts radio, and it's pretty much remained a parts radio. It did suffer some UPS damage at one point where the tuning mechanism here is a little off sometimes. It's a little hard to turn, like in spots like this, it'll flop back, which is irritating. So I'm not quite sure how to fix that. And I'm not going to bother, I'm just going to sell it as a parts radio. So that's that. It does receive pretty well. And this one is serial number, there's the serial number on it right there. So let's go through and hear how it receives anyway. I did also install some LED lights in here for the meter and for the illumination, which make it look nice. I've done that on all these radios. Anyway, this thing got damaged by UPS. There was like a plastic insert here that's gone now that screws in down here. That's been damaged. They bent up the frame a little bit. The frame's got some bends in it, and this part here got damaged a bit. Did UPS pay for the damage? No, they wouldn't pay for it. Anyway, it's a parts radio, so you can receive on 80 meters. Here's 80 meters here. The S meter is not accurate. It won't really zero down to zero, but it does work. It's a parts radio. But AM people on 3870. It's not the best AM radio because it's narrow with sideband filters, but it works. All right. This.
I mean, it couldn't tell because, like I said, you were going down and the signal was coming up. Because while you were
80 meters once again.
It was all the way down to 10/9.
Anyway, that's 80. Let's go to 40. Here's 40. .40 on this thing's a little strange, but it works. Well, wow. Receives pretty darn good.
Okay, so that's 1 o'clock a.m., right? DUMS a.m., not p.m., right? 1 a.m. dito sa Whiskeyland. 1 a.m.
Sounds Italian.
And he uses a headset. I don't know which headset he uses, but he has one.
It's a pretty nice radio for receiving anyway. Let's go to 20 meters here. I don't think 20 will have anything on it. Let's see what it does. 20 meters. There's
a pretty big tornado in Iowa, and it was on news, so I think they're getting hammered there. I hope everybody's safe. That's the number one thing.
a little bit of activity on there. 20 meters. FT8. I'm trying to see how this thing's lined up here, if it's lined up good or not. Aligned, doesn't seem aligned on 20 too well. Right about there, I should get hiss in the middle, and I don't. I guess I can fix that pretty quick. Flip this guy over and adjust the coils for 20. Give you a lesson on fixing these things. Okay, so it goes 80, 40, 20, 15, 10. Here's 20. It's 20 right there. Okay, make sure this thing is on. 250 here, 250. Make sure that's right in the middle. Adjust it for best volume, best crackle, best noise. Just like that. This is okay, 80, 40, 20. That's how it should work. All right, let's put it back down and give it a try. So that's 20 meters. With 20 meters, you should always have good static at 250 right in the middle here. And that's how it's working now. Working pretty good. Calibrate this thing, go to 0 here. It's pretty close. Yeah, 74 is about right for FT8. All right, so that works, Ducky. Did that affect 40 meters at all? Nope, it did not. So again, this is 40 meters. It's working like a champ. Let's try 15 meters here. It should around 250. 250, there's 250 right there. It should tune toward the middle. That's pretty close. And you saw how we fixed that. 15's dead. Okay, 250, 250. There it is. And I guess I could try to fix 15 here a little bit. Since this is a parts radio, right? Okay, for 15, we'll do the same thing. We'll tune for maximum noise here. So it goes 80, 40, 80, 40, 20, 15, 10. Here's 15 right here. Give it a little turn here, if we can turn this guy. There it is, turn that one. All right, so what I'm wondering is, did that affect the other bands? Let's see, you go back to 15. Looks good. Go back to 40. 40 on these things is fussy.
Back to you. I'll copy it. I just hope you don't want
40 meters, let's go back to 80.
back to you.
This thing's working pretty good. Okay, back to 15. Or go 20 here again. 20s. It's working reasonable. 15 now. Let's go down. Nothing. There's some FT8. Calibrate. Okay. All right, and that leaves 10 meters. I'm not sure if CB's in this thing or it has real ham radio stuff. I don't know. So what we do is we go like this, see what peaks. Nothing. Go like that. There's something peaking right there. Like this. Something peeking there. This thing probably has CB in it, it looks like. Let's see what's in here. So I can get some noise there. It's probably got CB crap in here. And ham. That was back in the day. Nothing talking here. Let's go like this. I can peek it for signals, so I'm sure there's some CB in here. Just no one talking. That's probably ham radio stuff there. So I know that at least with the CB, if I went, say, here, and I went to 0, that's the black scale. Black scale is this one. Let's go to 0. Going to 0 here. Let's do a calibrate. It's pretty close. You can see where this tuning's messed up on this thing. All right, that calibrated it. So what if I go to like 27185, which is channel 19 around here? 27185. So I would go this way to 1. Or would I? Confused. Actually, I want to go to 0. Okay, there's 100. Scale. 8.5. That's channel 19 there. If people were talking. Don't hear anything. All right, let's go back to 80 meters then. Let's see, like this.
Yeah, no kidding, man. You'll be riding along 20 meters, 10 for you. You'll hear the static come up, and that's it. You're right.
And like I said, the S meter doesn't 0. That needs some work, but it does work. So this is the junk radio, parts radio. Again, you would need a balanced modulator to transmit. You need finals, and this does not come with a TR relay. So to make this thing receive, you need to either get a TR relay or jump the TR relay. It does not come with that relay. Let me show you where it is, and it's coming out because it goes to a different radio I sold. But this is a TR relay here. You will need this. It doesn't come with this thing, so it comes out. You're gonna find one of these, or you can jump the antenna connections to receive, okay? So that's what I'm offering here. It's 150 bucks. It's not a fortune. It does receive. It might be fun for you if you need parts for your radio. This is a working receiver, and it probably transmits too. If you put finals into it, you put a relay into it, you put a modulator tube into it, it will probably transmit. I don't know. I don't care. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.